and you're going to write a short story. Now your short story must include the vocabulary, the 6 words that you've got, at least once. So make a note of the vocabulary you've got, and your short story must include that vocabulary. It must include that vocabulary at least once. Your short story must have a title. The story needs a title, so you need a title for your short story. And you're going to hand in, and give to me next Monday. Next Monday, okay? So, on your paper, so please print it out so I can read it easily. Make it look good. Presentation is important, so make it look nice, make it easy to read. And print it out. At the top we need the story title and your name. Then we've got your story. At the end of the story, can you write, also give me the number of words in your story. It should be between 150 to 200. A little longer is okay, shorter is not. A little longer is okay, 210, that's okay. But not too long, but must be 150. So it will fit, your story will fit on one side of paper. 150 words is not so much, so try and make it fit on one side of paper. So you have the title, your name, don't forget, your story. At the bottom, just the number of words you've written, how long is your story, and also can you put the list of your 6 words at the bottom, just in short, just small font is okay, but just the words that you've got, like butterfly, that's good, energetic, normal, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. No? Okay. And list of your 6 words, okay? Right. Does anybody have too many papers? Does everybody have the right number of paper? Any problem with the words? Does everybody have the right number of papers? So is everybody okay? Right. So got any questions about this? Any problems? Do we understand? We okay? Any questions? Any problem? Right. So how about how many you got? You got 5? Have you got 5? You got 5? Have you got 5? 2, 4. Have you got 5? You got 6. Which ones? You got 2 of them. Okay, alright then. So if you've got no questions, here we go. Good. Right. Now your words should help you. So look at the vocabulary you've got and let it help your imagination. Let it help your imagination. You haven't got an empty sheet of paper anymore. You've got 6 words to help you think about your story. You've got a setting. You've got words to describe a character. You've got a thing. You've got something which might be the centre of your story. You've got a place. You've got a feeling. You've got a feeling to set the tone of your story. What kind of story is it? Happy and cheerful, or worrying, dark and gloomy? So have a look at your vocabulary. Use your imagination. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Okay, and here, just before we have a break, there's just some a little bit extra information about how to write short stories. Just to help you think. Just to help you think and how to help you organize your story. Okay. So let's just quickly read through this and here it is a recipe, like a recipe. It's writing a short story is like cooking. Thank you. So let's quickly read through this one. So it says, essential ingredients of your short story. What does a short story need? A short story needs a character, some character. Your character, you know, like your father. Your father, young and careful. Your character is chubby and normal. Yeah. So think about your character, and it needs some kind of plot. A plot. Plot means story. Story. So, you know, some action. Something needs to happen. Something needs to happen. Some kind of conflict. Usually a story has some kind of problem. A problem which is solved or not solved. Okay? So conflict, think about a conflict or a problem. Okay? It needs a climax. It means it needs to happen. Something needs to happen. And also needs a satisfactory conclusion. Think about the ending. So like an essay, a story has a beginning, a middle, and an ending, some kind of conclusion. Okay. How to mix the ingredients. So think about beginning, middle, and end. Beginning usually introduces the main characters. Now, who's the character in the story? The setting in the time and place. Where is it? Is it in your story's in Taiwan? In 2011? My story's in Taiwan in 2011. And where's the place? It's going to be in Wonderland. No, it's not Taiwan, it's going to be Wonderland. It's Wonderland. Yeah. And you need a kind of mood, so an atmosphere. You know, is it dark and heavy? Is it light and jokey? Is it a comedy? Is it drama? Is it love? And you need to prepare the action and start the plot, start the story, number 5. Middle, here, think about suspense, think about tension, think about character development, you know, more information about your character, how the character changes. The theme. Good stories have a theme. What's your theme? This is a story about jealousy. My story is about, is it revenge? Jealousy, revenge. Maybe the theme is boredom. The theme. Okay, so big theme. So you think a theme, a message or a theme. Number 5, plot continuation. Of course, the story keeps going. And here it says, incidents of increasing intensity, leading to climax. Wow. And then 7 climax. Usually, the story comes together. Things come together to a climax. And then the end. Here, this writer recommends brevity, but short conclusion. Some kind of solution, character growth, some kind of change, some kind of solution to the problem. Finishing the loose ends. Loose ends means parts of the story must be tidy at the end. You can't just leave something. So a tidy ending. And well, number 4, emotional lift for the reader. Something emotional for the reader. The reader should feel something. The reader should feel something. Try to make your reader feel, what, scared? Try to touch your reader. Or maybe try to make your reader think. But the reader should feel something. Excited, thoughtful, touched, moved. Okay. And also, I think it's important, number 5, avoidance of contrived or surprise ending. For example, what's that mean? That means that nobody's story at the last final line is, and I woke up and it was all a dream. Wow! There are no dreams. No dreams in our story. I woke up and it was all a dream. You know? And in my story, I was I was being attacked by a dinosaur.